Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Duly noted. So there's no problem then.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
But then some monster in paint drops him from a building and a Christmas tree breaks his fall. And one of his own thugs walks out with the gun. Why not?
What is that thing? Herb sighted! Go! Ah! Firing! Loading the clip! You're going into a deep, dark hole, pal.
Looks like justice has finally been served, fellas. Now, to see what's under that
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Right there! Guys, dropping cover! Get over here! Larry! 2 frags! Lost track of the suspect! Need assistance! That's going in my report. Ah! Show yourself or I'll shoot! Possible contact! Who's that? Contact! There's our tank!
Another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is...
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not gabbing. No wonder the bat got the drop.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Serve some rum. I hate the homeless. Oh, yeah! Right in the jaw! Off your asses! Think you can take all of us? I handled work. told you already. What I saw is what I saw.
What do you want?
I don't think clean 3 days. Like they said, things moved down out of nowhere. You win.
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way.
Paralyzing dark thing? Huh? I look like a schmuck to you? No!
Oh, he's definitely on something. Got a guy in lockup for some whatever he's getting.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I've worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million. For those of you who ain't too good with the math, that means we all retire early.
I need to silently take down that guard in order to move on.
Want you to blow it off. Finding and killing the Bat is your #1 priority. Are you clear?
Yes, sir. All clear.
Clear as day, sir. You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
Questions? Shout them out. Starters, you're gonna keep your damn trap shut. Anyone else?
Sir, what about the assassin? Did they give us competition? Yeah, I didn't sign up to be on those guys' hit list.
Look, don't put your lives at risk when you sign up for SWAT. If you want to make the big money, you're gonna have to accept bigger risk. That's how it works. Anyone wants out, can hand me their badge. Didn't think so. You good to go?
Wait, Red, how do we know Black Mask will keep his end of the deal if we know that?
He's good for the cash, trust me.
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own.
I'm listening.
What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
Go get him, boys.
Pretty sure that's him!
Take off the...
We're not quitting!
We got this head.
I could do this
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Oh, you want to play it like that?
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Yeah? Just gonna wipe things clean, we should start with you. Good one.
this bastard!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority...
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do? That's the best you got? How am I gonna whack him if I don't know who he is? Guy's a mystery, complete friggin' enigma. Yeah, great advice, thanks.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Quacks completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Listen up, people. I want this bad bastard taken down ASAP. There's a big payday in it for us, so don't screw it up.
You'd think with the number of skulls we cracked, punks would think twice about messing with us. In the station, no less. Could be I've lost my passion for this line of work.